Hi guys, recently I made this delicious Spanish chicken Traybake and it was so easy and tasty and it really was a one-pot dish. Start off with a large roasting tray and add 2 tins of chickpeas that have been rinsed and drained. You might know these as garbanzo beans in America. Set the tray aside and move on to your sweet red peppers and just give them a very coarse chop. I'm using 2 here. Add them to the chickpeas and move on to your chorizo. I'm using 200 grams of this spicy chorizo and just cut it into coins. Add that to the tray as well before you move on to your onions. I'm just going to give 2 onions a very coarse chop. When they're done, just go ahead and add them to the tray as well. Now move on to your tomatoes. I'm using 7 of these small tomatoes and quartering them so that when they roast, they'll render out a lot of their juices and create this beautiful sauce with the rest of the ingredients. If all you have is cherry tomatoes, just halve them but use more of them. Now the garlic, which I love, I'm using 9 cloves there and just giving them all a very coarse chop. Add the garlic to the tray as well before you crush some cumin seeds in a pestle and mortar, about a teaspoon's worth, and just coarsely crush them. If you don't have a pestle and mortar, you can always use the bottom of a frying pan to crush them on your chopping board. Once they're coarsely ground, go ahead and sprinkle them over the tray, along with about a teaspoon of smoked paprika, about a half teaspoon of sea salt flakes, and a good glug of olive oil, maybe 2 tablespoons. Then give everything a good mix until it's all nicely slicked with the olive oil and lightly coloured with the paprika. Next, add your chicken. I'm using 7 chicken thighs here. You could use drumsticks or breasts if you prefer. Just make sure that the breasts have their skin on and place them in their skin side up. Give each thigh a drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkling of smoked paprika, a sprinkling of sea salt flakes, and then roast for about 50 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Or until the chicken is nice and golden and the skin is crispy. Then serve up by scooping out all that chickpea mixture, followed by about 2 thighs per person. So that's it, really quick and healthy. Those chickpeas are filled with protein, and I also think they kind of mean that you don't have to do any carbohydrates as well. Thanks a million for watching, guys. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you tried this recipe yourself, let me know on social media how you got on. All the links to my accounts are in the description below, as is the link to my blog where you'll find the full recipe at www.rookiecook.org.